keeping and growing our spiritual connection. Good Erev Shabbos. I hope you and your family had an inspiring Yom Tov season, and Be'ezras Hashem, with the help of Hashem, looking forward to going on a journey with you for another year of well-being and the weekly sedra. So we've just had an amazing inspiration from the Yontevim, and how do you maintain that? So Rabbi Sachs, of blessed memory, tells us a very powerful idea from the book of Kohelet, Ecclesiastes, which we read at during the Sukkot festival, and it talks about Hevel Havalim, vanity of vanities. Everything is vain. So it seems to be quite a depressing book, but at the end it tells us the purpose of life. Sof Tavar, the final thing, the final conclusion, when all has been heard, when King Solomon goes through all the different investigations of wisdom and wealth, the bottom line is for our human being is to fear the Almighty. That's our job in this world. And he draws the parallel, the word Hevel, to the beginning of this week's Sedra, the beginning of the Torah. The first person to be killed is we're called Abel, in Hebrew it's called Hevel, which is the vanity of vanities. And who is he killed by? He's killed by Cain, or Cain. Cain means to acquire. So how is the first person killed? As it were, by an over-attachment to the physical world. The idea of Cain, or Cain, which means the acquisition, being tied into the physical world and the trappings of this world. And as a human being, we have two parts to us, as we learn in this week's Torah portion: the body and the soul. That's how we formed from the ground, and then God blew out the essence of life, the breath of life, into us. So how do we keep our focus that our true essence is really the soul rather than the body? That's the thing which lives on. And we see, as the prayer we've just started now, when going into the rainy season, we say Mashiv Haruach Umorid HaGeshem. Hashem should bring back the wind and bring down the rain. That's the prayer. But there is another idea as follows: Mashiv Haruach, return or keep into us the Ruach, which is the spirit, or the Ruach can also be translated as spirit. Umorid HaGeshem, and bring down the overemphasis on the Geshem, the word from Gashmiyut, which is the physicality. So as we're beginning our journey now into another year of well-being and the weekly Sedra, may Hashem bless us to get our priorities right, that our focus should be on our spiritual pursuits, the good we can bring to the world, rather than being over-obsessed by the physical world. Wishing you and your family a wonderful Shabbos.